Hello world, today is February 6th, year 249, lunation 2789, snow moon. In the peaceful democratic secular republic of the United States of America, I'm Kyle David Axton. Donald Trump put out a heinous meme of him being king of the jungle. Trump is just going to put that he's king of everything and he's going to invade everybody. I asked myself, did he invade Venezuela and take out Maduro because I had a previous relationship with a Venezuelan woman while I lived in Spain, and Donald Trump is listening to my messages? Yeah, it really is how these things work. When Donald Trump says that there's a conspiracy against him, that's false. The conspiracy is in his favor. That's why he is president. And it is Vladimir Putin's conspiracy. It is the KGB, it is the Soviet Union's old conspiracy to install Donald Trump as president. And Vladimir Putin has done it again. Vladimir Putin is the most amazing of political leaders on earth. He's doing the same thing to the United States that Russians do to all countries. And we are falling victim to it right now. And me, I'm the opposite. The conspiracy is against me because the Russians were in Peru after the Civil War, when I was in Peru after the Civil War. But I was the first white blonde guy there. Then the next showed up was a white blonde Russian woman. And of course, I stepped right into the Catholic Inquisition on my third day in Peru at the Pontifical University in Lima. And so all these people have been conspiring against me while the United States government was watching me, because I went to the U.S. Embassy 1 hour after I enrolled at the Pontifical University. I went to the U.S. Embassy and gave the U.S. Embassy all my information. And so all three of these groups have been watching me. Two of them conspiring against me, the Catholics and the Russians, while the Americans, they in some way conspired with me, but mostly just left me alone to be a dumb blonde kid from Kansas. And I just keep surviving. And so here I am. I'm going to apologize for using some metaphors that scare people. But you also just need to see that they're just metaphors. There's nothing true about them. But you have to be careful who looks you in the eyes. And know that all of the Jeffrey Epstein files are going to demonstrate the hardcore espionage that the Soviet Union, the Soviets, Vladimir Putin, the Russians, all of them, all of the hardcore espionage that installed Donald Trump is in the Jeffrey Epstein files. So we have to get those out. Caitlin Collins, thank you very much. You're doing a wonderful job. All right, America, best of luck. I'm going to go out campaigning and collecting signatures for myself to run for House of Representatives, and also for signatures for, what are they called now? I can't remember all of a sudden. Petitions, that's it. Petitions for things to go on the ballot. All right, well, so let's get out, let's practice democracy, and let's help each other get on the ballot. And if I make it onto the ballot with 60 signatures to get on the ballot, if I make it on the ballot, then Donald Trump is defeated. Even if I don't get elected, it doesn't matter. I just have to, if I get on the ballot for the primary, then Donald Trump is defeated. So everybody who gets on the ballot for a primary is defeating Donald Trump. It's really that simple. So let's go out, America. Let's practice democracy. Long live the peaceful, democratic, secular republic of the United States of America. I'm Kyle David Axton. All right.